Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you today?
I'm doing good. I'm
Good.
just gonna wait a few more minutes to see, if anyone else will join. So I'm gonna say about 10:05.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
That'll give me a
Okay.
chance to get a cup of coffee. Sounds good.
Okay. Great. So I'll come back on at 10:05.
All right. See you in a little bit.
Okay. Thank you.
What you doing? What you doing? You bored? You want something to do?
Don't forget to mute your mic. How are you today?
I am okay. I'm trying to get my volume up because I can't hear very well.
Oh,
Um,
okay. Yeah. That's how it goes sometimes.
um, there we go. Can you hear me better?
I can hear you perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we are actually so far the only ones on. We'll see if anybody joins later, but I'm recording it like usual, and then I will drop it in the Black Girls Right to group on Facebook.
Okay.
So thanks again for joining. As you can see, I'm still out and about, but I wanted to I'm committed to bringing our message to the community. So no matter where I am, I'm going to make sure that if I have committed to do something, that I'm going to do that. And the purpose of this call today was for us as authors to discuss ways that we continue to give back to our community and why we think it's important and what are some of the things that we actually do to support our community. So I will let you begin.
Well, I think it's very important for us to give back to our community because whether we want to be someone that the community looks up to or not, we are. So I think we have the potential to influence communities, definitely our local communities. I have given back several times, different projects, but my project that I love the absolute most is the American Cancer Society. I formed a Relay for Life team 8 years ago, and every year we raise money for the American Cancer Society, including participating in the annual event. It's a lot of fun. The night of the event is, I mean, it's fun, it's emotional, it's all of that. So we shown up. This year it was canceled. They rescheduled it until August. It's normally in May, and then they just canceled it altogether because of COVID. But I think it's very important. We should give back. God's blessed us, and we need to pay it forward to bless other people.
Amen. I second that. And I
Yes.
concur. I mean, as an author, I think we're in a position where we can influence others. And it's so important for our community to understand that no matter if you make it or not, bring somebody with you. And so the purpose of this was to just make others know that we are out there. We want to spread the message of literacy, but also of being a vital part of our community. And so for me, I think that just giving back to the community is just like you said, paying it forward and making sure that our voice continues in the community, and that we also, by being in the community, you continue to have a pulse of the community, and you continue to be connected to your community. So you understand what the community needs are. You hear the people, and you are the people. You understand? So I think it's so important. I love to give back as an educator. I've been giving back for a very long time. However, as an author specifically now, I love to be able to assist other young writers that are looking to or aspiring, if you will, to become an author. So I do offer like author coaching for young children that is free, and these are services that I provide that's online. So if you go to my website, www.blackgirlswrite2.com, you could see some of the variety of things that I do. For example, I offer a Zoom course for young girls that teaches them financial literacy. So I just think that it's important that we understand where our people are and that we make sure that we provide services to help them out, to bring them to a level that they want to be. So they may not necessarily want to be an author, but we may be able to network with them. So I think that's super important. Do you have anything that is like coming up that you're working on right now, or that you might want to do in the future as far as continuing to network with our community or just being in the community? Is there anything upcoming projects or something on your mind?
There's definitely something on my mind. I want to start a foundation to help younger girls with poetry, and not it like you said, release a book, but just to find their voice through poetry. And I am super busy that I haven't had time to do it. I work a full-time job, and then writing itself is a full-time job, so I
Yes, ma'am.
haven't had time to sit down and like get my thoughts together and exactly how I want to do it. But as soon as life slows down a little bit for me, that is definitely something I want to do.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know what was happening. Yeah, so I agree. I think it's super important for us to just continue to work on whatever it is that aspires us to motivate ourselves also, but also to motivate others. And so I'm so excited to be able to share with you today the things that you're doing in the community. And I know this won't be the last call that we have today. But
No.
tell the people how can they become involved in what you are
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah, I've given messages to a couple of my friends, but they just need to find you on Facebook or Instagram. That's how we run across each other, and send you a message to let you know that, hey, I'm interested in these Zoom meetings. But it's very important to network. I'm surprised that there's not 100 people on this call this morning, but um, it's important. Network, expand your circle.
Exactly. Katrina, I cannot thank you enough for joining me this morning. I'm going to make sure that I put this out in the group so that everybody can see what we are doing in our community. I'm super excited to let you guys know out there that I am willing and able to work with you all. If there's anything that I can do, please reach out to me. As Katrina said, I have a Facebook group for young authors, but for all authors. And for anybody who's interested in literature, who wants to spread a message, we are here. We are available. We are writers. We want to connect with our community. We want to stay connected with our community, and we are committed to our community to spread literacy and love for our community throughout the world. So I'm not going to keep you any longer. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Is there anything
Thank
else that
you.
you wanted to add to the conversation?
Other than I am working, I have my second book coming out next year. So it looks like it was going to be a book of poetry, but I think it's going to be a book of short stories. So it's a toss up. But I do plan for my second book to come out next year, towards the end of the year. And I am just over here networking, grinding, and getting it done.
That's right. I know
Yeah.
that's right. That's how we have to keep going. I just love it. I can't wait till next month so we could join again. But you know, you and I will network and connect
Yes.
throughout. But thanks again so much for
You're
taking
very
your
welcome.
time out to share your story with me once again. And we will talk real soon. Have a
Thank
great, great
you.
weekend,
You as
Katrina.
well. Have a great day. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.